Hi, and welcome back to the Party Plan Lead Generation. We'll be going over headers. Now, we have provided for you several headers here. They're very colorful, and you can use them as your permanent or as a temporary until you designed a header. Now, if you've never designed a header, don't worry. We're going to be using a very easy program. It's found online. It's called Pixlr, P-I-X-L-R, and it's found at pixlr.com. You'll see the information on the tutorial page here. So we want to go to Pixlr, and we want to go to the editor. Now, you will need to log in with your Facebook or with Google Mail. Once you get past that, you go to Create, and we're going to make the size of our header 935 by 200. We're going to title our header. In this case, it's going to be really simple. We're going to call it My Header. And we want to make sure that it's a transparent header. And we're going to click OK. So there's the very basis of our header. Now let's open an image. We've provided for you multiple colored background header images. So you're going to open one. And you'll see that they're different sizes. So you're going to need to adjust the size. So you're going to go to Image Size. And you're going to constrain the proportions. And if you'll type in 935 here, you'll find that it'll do it perfectly there. I'm going to go up to, there you go, select it. And we're going to select all. We're going to go back up to Edit, and we're going to click Copy. And now we're going to select the palette of My Header. Click on it. Go back to Edit. Click on Paste. And now you've moved that up, and let's close this out. Okay, and there we are. So this is your basic background. Now let's open a couple images. Let's go up here for the tutorial. And we're going to pick Teresa's portrait header. There we go. I'll show you how to do some adjusting. Lots of times you'll be doing a picture and you want that picture, but it's not exactly the right size. So I'm going to show you how to work around that. In the meantime, we're going to select all. We're going to copy it. We're going to click on our My Header palette. Go back to Edit, and we're going to paste it in. Let's move it where we want it. As you can see, this picture's just a little bit big, so we're going to adjust that. Kind of overlapping, so let's go to Edit. Let's go to Free Transform. Adjust the size. Click anywhere outside of that palette. Yes. Now we have it. So I want you to watch this again. To make the transform work, you have to click outside of that picture so that it'll work. So we're going to click on Free Transform. Adjust our picture. When we get it the size we want, move the mouse aside, click away. Yes. All right, let's go get another picture. Open it. I'm going to show you something here. You see where it says 300 by 185. When you're working with the 200 pick, you can go in here and adjust this image. And since we have constrained proportions on, we'll just click in 200, enter 200, click OK. Now sometimes the pictures are still a little bit big, so we'll come back and we will adjust it again. But I want to show you this. I'll show you how to move it. There we go. Select all. Copy. Click back on our header palette. Paste. Let's move it over. Okay. Now, in this particular case, we do not want anything going out of proportion, so we're not going to use Free Transform. So we're going to go over here because the picture's a little bit big, and we're going to delete that layer. If you click on the word layer, it's going to ask you to rename it. That's not what we want. We want to right-click it, delete the layer. Let's come back to our picture. Let's go back up to Image, edit, undo. Let's undo it again. We're back to 300 by 185, our original picture size. And we're going to edit, select all, edit, copy, click on our header palette. Let's go back over to edit, paste. Let's move the picture over. Now you can use your arrow keys here on the bottom of your keyboard, and you can adjust this, fine tune it up and down just a little bit rather than use your mouse, which could drag it too far. And that's all there is. So let's go over here and let's put some words up here. Let's put a title. Click on text. Say let's party. And let's go down here and let's make this a little bit bigger. So here's the size, and then here's the slider. You can slide the size up and down to whatever size you like. We're going to make it bold. And let's look at the color selections here. Let's choose the type of header we'd like. Font, so let's get that font. Let's use Georgia. And let's change our color. Now, this is a really cool little color picker. You can choose your colors from within the circle or within the diamond there, or you can actually pick up your colors from any part of your header palette. Just like this, you can use the color picker, go up here to the blue, click on the blue. It shows up blue. You can go over to your portrait, click on your portrait, and pick up a color. Test out different colors, see how it looks against your background. Come over here, you can adjust the depth of it back into the circle. There you go, move it. Move it up, move it down. You can move the outer circle, give it more pink background or red, yellow, orange, or green. You can adjust your color. In this case, we're just going to pick up the blue. We're going to click OK. We're going to click OK again. Let's go up there to the selector. And we're going to move our title around. There we go. That looks good. Let's do a subtitle. Any day now. I'm sorry. Okay. So, let's adjust the size. And let's do a bold italic. I'm going to leave it black. Everything looks good. Let's go back up to the select tool. There we go. Let's move it. Yes, there we go. That looks good. Now we got to merge these layers together before it's a picture. So it's going across Edit, Image, Layer, down underneath Layer. You're going to scroll down, find Merge Visible, click on that, and now we have a header. It's just that simple. So now let's go over here and save it to our computer. You want to leave the quality at 80 for the megabyte size. Save your file. Let's go find this real quick.